there, I welcome you to day 24. And the topic for today is how to ask questions using the past simple tense. Now, the simple past tense is nothing but just simple past, and we have already learned about it. Nevertheless, we're going to use that and find out how we can ask questions using that particular tense. Okay, we've already learned this, the short description. Nevertheless, for our recap, we're going to go ahead with a description here. What you would use the word words to refer to things. You would use the word where to refer to place. You would use the word when to refer to time. You would use the word why to refer to reason. You would use the word who to refer to a person, and the word how to either refer to quantity or how to do something. Now that you have revised your short description, let's take a look at the first word, what. So what can be used, and the formula is what plus the word did plus the subject and the word, okay? So here if you see, what did he say? Okay, meaning which it is referring to something, okay? Someone is saying something to somebody and this person has not understood it or something. And so he's asking, what did he say? I don't understand. Can you repeat what he said? Or let's take a look at another sentence. What did you do? Meaning which until such time they were not aware of what happened and they want to know what is the thing that had happened. And so they're asking, what did you do? Could you please explain? Or the third thing is, what did they give? Let's say someone came and gave something. They're wanting to know what thing it is. So what did they give? That these are a few phrases as to how you could conjugate and use the word what together in a phrase. The next word is why. And the formula for that is why plus the word did plus subject and the verb. So the verb again has to be in the base form. So why did he cry? Maybe until such moment he wasn't crying. He was laughing or talking, who knows. But suddenly he's just started to cry, and so they want to know the reason as to why he's crying. Why did she buy a lot of chocolates? She could have bought just little. She could have just bought 2 or 3, but then she's bought a lot of chocolates. And so why did she buy a lot of chocolates? They're wanting to know the reason here. Why did they fight with your neighbor? Someone had fought with another person. Neighbors are people who live near you, in and around, your locality. So someone has fought with someone, and so they want to know the reason as to why they have fought with their neighbor. Okay, the next word to be used is when, and the formula for when is when plus the word did plus the subject and then followed by the verb in the base form. A few examples are, when did she call you? Here they're wanting to know the exact time or the date as to when she had called. Maybe she called in the morning, maybe she called yesterday, last week, I don't know when, but whenever she called, they want to know the time of the date exactly. The next sentence is, when did you book the tickets? As in, like, here they're wanting to know what time. And like, maybe did you book it for 2 days from now? Did you book it for 5 o'clock? Or what time? What date? They're wanting to know the specific time, and that is the reason why they're using when. And the last one is, when did he talk to her? Here again, another instance, someone is talking to another person and they're wanting to know what time specifically did he talk to her. Another way of asking questions is to use the word how, and the formula is how plus the word did plus the subject and then followed by the verb in the base form. The first example is, how did you fix it? Meaning which there has been a problem. Let's say, a piece, like a painting, or a vase is broken. Okay, let's take a vase for example, and it's broken, and they want to know, how did they fix it back together? It's all in one piece now. So they want to know, what did you use? What is the thing, the quantity, or how is it that they've done something? So here they're wanting to know how it's done. Okay, how did you fix it? The next sentence is, how did she win? Meaning which there is no possible way that you could have won, but then here in this instance, she has won. So they want to know how, the manner, how she had succeeded. Okay, and the last one, and how did it end? They're watching a film, and towards the end of the film, they got a call and they went out. So they didn't get to see the climax or the end of the film. So they want to know, how did it end? Did it end well? Was it a happy ending or a sad one? You just want to know, how did something happen? Or it could also refer to quantity. The last one is where. Okay, so you use the word where to find out the place. So where plus the word did plus the subject and then the verb in the base form. Here, where did you learn English from? So here they want to know, which place. Did you go to Zonato or did you go to Successful You and learn? Where did you learn it from? The next one is, where did you go? Probably the person was in the house till that such time. Okay, and then suddenly he's just walked out. So where did you go? He's going and he's come back, and they want to know, where on earth did he go? So they would ask, where did he go? Meaning they want to know which place he or she went to. The next one is, where did you fall down? Someone had fell down, got hurt, and they were curious to know which place. Why? Because if you want to treat the wound, then you need to know which place. Maybe it's glass pieces or it's just on the road. If it's just on the road, a normal slip and fall, then that's okay. But then if it's like, if it's a place where there's glass pieces around, we need to very carefully disinfect the wound. So they want to know which place exactly that this person fell and got hurt. All right. And then the last thing is the task of the day, which is day 24. And so your topic is, you need to describe a friend you had in the primary school. Okay, what you need to basically do is talk to us about your childhood friend. Okay, primary school is from between 1 to 5th standard. So grade 1 to grade 5. Okay, in India we call it standard 1 to standard 5. Well, the European sector calls it grade 1 to grade 5, and that is the primary school. So you need to talk about your primary school friend. What was that person like? What was the person's name? What did you guys do in common? How long were you friends? Are you still friends with that person? What things did you do together? Were you up to mischief? I was up to a lot of mischief with my childhood friend. Her name was Kashi, by the way. And say whether you're still in touch with this person or not, and why are you still in touch, or how come you lost contact and you have been separated from your childhood friend. So let us know all these things, post it on Facebook so that we can give you your awesome feedback. Again, you need to start talking for 5 minutes now. You should be able to address any question thrown at you, because you are an awesome winner. You are an action taker, and I wish you the very best. I will see you guys in another video. Bye for now.